Okay. So first I'm going to explain on FND load commands by today. So once we have developed the report, we need to migration to the one instance to another instance. Okay. So for that, we need to through LDT files, we need to load the data. Okay. For that, I will show you on the FND load, and also we need to connect how we need to connect on the SQL developer also. I'll show you on how you can develop the SQL. I mean, how to connect an SQL developer. Just I double click on the SQL developer because stored version is not available in organizations. So this is the free version for SQL developer. So for that purpose, we are going to use on this. So now I click on the new connection. Click on new connection. I can see the here components like a connection name, username, password, okay, and host name, port number, and SID are service names. So the day one onwards, they will provide to you TNS entries to you, and as well as apps username and password. They will create it for you username and password. So connection name I can give any name as per my understanding. So is it a development instance? Is it a test environment? Is the production instance? My name I can give any name I can able to give. For example, this is a development instance. I'll give the development instance I can give. Okay. So username. So as of now, you guys are working only one instance. This is the one instance. So similar, we are getting the two more instance also in the organization. Okay. So username is apps. I'll enter the password also apps. So host name, I don't know host name. What is a host name? So they will give to me on TNS entries. So the user, you can find the TNS entries. Go to start. Go to my computer. Go to local desk. You can see the DevSuite home. Okay. You can search here network folder. You can search. You can see the network. You can see the network. Then admin. Then you can able to see here TNS names.ora. Just right click on that. Click on edit with notepad plus plus. You can see here. There is a dev TNS sentence. Okay. This is called as a TNS sentence. You can copy this host name. I copied this host name and I'll go to the SQL developer. I can enter the host name. Okay. Then I can see the what is the port number. So here is 1521 is if another instance having the different port number might be same also is there, but maybe different also is there. So here port number 1521 I entered and the SID name is not there here SID name. So I can see the service name. So sometimes his SID name is there, sometimes is the service name is there. So I can see the service name. I can enter this service name. This is the radio button. Service name I can enter this. Okay. Just I'm going to test now. Just I'm click on the test. So I can see the success. If I entered anything wrong here, just test. It's showing a failed unknown host specified. You will get specified like that. So I'll enter here. So if I enter anything on wrong on password, so something I given to some different thing, just test. You can see here invalid username and password and login as denied. Invalid username and password. You can see here invalid and password. The password I'm giving the enter the exact name. So apps and I test. So just I tested. So now we can see the status should be the success. Now I'm going to save this one. So every time I am not going to enter all these details. For that, I'm going to save this name as a development instance. Just to save. Now I can close this one. So if I double click on this, they will ask the password and you can see here. So automatically it will come. Okay. You're clear, right? So now I can see the tables. If you can right click on this table, what are the custom table? If you are creating any table, you can able to see here. Apply, click on apply filter. You can select the name. And what is the name? You can see the OE order headers. Click on OK. We can see if it's come, if it's there, if definitely it will come. If it's not there, we can clear out. We can extract it. We can see these, all these are the base tables. Okay. From the SQL developer, we can able to see the all the base tables and custom tables. If we are creating any custom tables, we can able to see from here. Every table from here, we can able to see here. It should need to come here. This is the standard. They're creating this some custom tables also. If you click on this thing, so you can see here, this is a column name and what is a data type. This is a nullable, this is a primary, which is a primary and all we can able to see here. And also dependency, is there any dependence is there for this table also we can able to see. And any triggers against of this table, any triggers are created, we can able to see here. And also any grants are provided, we can able to see here. So grant means we are going to, we are suppose we in the organization, we are not going to create any table in the app schema. This is the app schema, which is username and password is apps means this is the app schema. So suppose you are not going to create any app schema because of table space issue will come. So we are doing on custom, right? So always we need to create the custom tab. So that's the reason the organization, every project having the custom schema. So we are going to create in the custom. So custom schema we are created. Then we need to give the grants to the custom schema to the app schema. Okay. So this is the thing, and any indexes is there and details we can see, and what is the table name, when they're created, and what is the last update. Who columns you can see here, created by last created, who last updated by, and space table spaces. All information we can able to see here, and you can see the SQL. So if you click on SQL, you can able to see the statement of creating a table, how they're creating in the table also you can able to see here. Let me will see. So now we can able to see create table, table name, app schema they are created, and table name, and you can see this is the okay. For normal in SQL how we are created, that information we can see here in these tables. Okay. So similar like that, views also you can able to see. Views, all views, what are the views are there? View contents are the multiple select statement we can stored into the views. Okay, all views will stored into the, if we extract this one, we can able to see the all views. Let it see any indexes you are creating. If you completed the PLSQL, you should need to know the what is the indexes and synonyms and all information you should need to know. So these views we can able to see the views also. So for example, any view also, just I double click on this, just double click on this view. You can able to see these columns and you can see here SQL. So you can see here select star from table name. So there is a standard tables they're creating on the view. They're putting on the force view on editable view we name as a select. This under syntax creative force view, and they can see here. They're all they're using on units. So multiple select statements they're putting one table. Okay. So we can see the view. It's in a multiple statements we can put on the views. Okay, this is a view. And then we can see indexes and packages. and packages, procedures and functions we can see, and triggers also we can use. So mainly you need to understand, if you are creating any table, we can able to see here. Okay. From here we can able to see select star from all objects where object name like, so percentage OE order. If you does not know exact table name, you can able to search also like this. Okay. Click on all objects. Its content. What are the tables? We can able to object type as a table. Okay. And condition also I am giving. Already I condition a object name like, and I will put on a object type equal to table. So you can see here only tables we can able to see OA order headers all. This is the owner of this one. This is the order management of the application short name is the ONT. Okay. So we can able to see what is a table and when they're created, everything we can able to see here. Okay. Any updates happening, we can able to see from here. This is the all objects, select star from all objects. We can see the all objects, like you can put on package, you can put on package also object name. So these are all objects, this is all object types. If you go to the interfaces, you should need to know these objects under. So what you are created a package, it should be valid or not valid, you can able to see in the backend also. Okay. So table, views, and indexes and packages and processes functions and the playlist will come. So you need to filter also. If you know the exact name, you can able to filter also. I'll take this one, copy, stable, right click, apply filter. You can table name like, click on OK. So normally it should need to come. If static also, you can able to see this is the thing. So tables and view on the indexes, packages, processes. So now you guys know, right, how we can create connect the this information. So I'll close this one. I'll delete this again. So you can also export it also. You can delete also. So you are working for since 1 year. If in your teammate anybody is coming to in your project, if they ask, could you please provide me the database as water database? You can export also. Okay, import and export. You can export to this file to the some place. .xml, you can connection and export it and click on next. Okay, you can save it. That file you can give it. No need to give. This contains all the TNS centers. Everything will come. Okay, so this is the thing. So coming to then next. So TNS entity is stored into the TNS.ora. Okay. I'll go to the putty connection. So putty, you need to give the host name. So what is my host name? This is my host name. So I enter the host name and open that one. Okay. So this putty details also they will give. So Apple MGR for us. So if you enter password, it won't come here. So you need to enter Apple MGR. Click on enter. So now I'll get, this is the environment set. It will come like this. Okay. This and all syntaxes. So I want to see where I am now currently. So just PWD, if you enter one, you can see the path. Home directory, I can see the Apple manager. So now I'll open the WinSAP. WinSAP is nothing but there is a different servers are there, different organizations. So you need to connect the WinSAP. So you can see already WinSAP is there. There enter the host name and username and password we need to enter. Okay, this host name is coming from the TNS entries. So click on login. So you can able to see here Apple Manager. We can able to see here. Okay. So I want to create the anything. So just if I want to face it, there is a one LDT file is there. So I want move this file to the just drag and drag. Select it. You need to copy this one. Copy. Just it's copied to the my documents. It's stored here. So while going to migration to DBA team, just you are attached this LDT file and as well as upload command. You can give to the upload command to the DBA team. So they will upload to the next instance. So as of now, you guys know only this instance. As of now, you know only this instance. Operations. Okay. So let me, I'll take the purchase order report. This is a standard report. So this report, I want to download the LTT file. Okay. So for this, you can see here, so many parameters also is there. So I want to download this one LTT file. So I want to move this file into the another instance. So this is only one instance. This is only one instance which you are using only one URL. So this is the only one instance only. So this is a development instance. If it's a development in the top, we can able to see this is the development. So development instance business does not exist. I mean, they're not going to use on the development. They're using on the production. Production means live data. So they're entering in the live data. So if you go to the any showroom, if you go to the any mobile showrooms like Airtel on there, they can open that one. They will enter it. That is a live data. So there is going to any issues, they will explain. Okay. So let me, I'll take again. So I'll take this program. So you can see this is my short name. Okay. Let me, I'll show the document which I need. So again. Yeah. Now let me, I'll share you a document, right? This is my command for download perspective. Copy. So where I need to go? First, I need to go to the Notepad++. Notepad, anything I can go. I want to see this is a single line. It's not like in a two lines. So if you go to the Notepad++, it will come the single line. Okay, but it should not come like that. Okay, so I enter these details, apps, FND top, program. I'll give the any name I can give. It's not like in a, this is my, as per my convent, I can give any name. PO. PO report. I can give the any report, my name, myself I can give. This is the application short name, program application short name. What is the here? Payables. For payables, what I given? So let me, I'll show you. Record history, copy. So this is my instance, right click, open SQL worksheet, select store from, program name, pay, user, concurrent, program underscore name. This is my program name, purchase order report. Okay, copy. I need to give the single quote. So I can see the application ID is the 200. Select star from 20. Patients. Pay. I can see the short name. SQL AP. Okay. That's my. So it's I given the AP, and I need to enter the concurrent program short name. Okay. Let me. I'll copy these all the things. So now LDT file has generated. Okay. So now I can go here. So now I can see here. So let me, I'll see in the this form. Okay. Okay. You can see here. So sometimes it's not giving. Go to properties. You can give here 777. So read, write, and everything we can able to access. So sometimes it's throwing an error. So we need to give the 777 permissions. Okay. So either RDF report or either anything we can give to the 777 permissions, because sometimes it's not some throwing an error. So we are not able to see. So that's the reason we are normally we are giving to the 777 in the organization everything. Click on OK. So it's open. So let me, I will open this file. You can see here, this is under standard syntaxes. Standard syntaxes you can able to see here. So I want to show you, so whatever the concurrent program inside is there, so all information you can able to see here. Let me, I'll show you. This is under standard syntaxes up to here. Okay. You can see here, executable invoices is the S. This is the payables. And this is a, what is a username? I mean, who owner? Who is the owner of this concurrent program? So where you logged in and the operations. If I enter my name, I can see the my name. Okay. So this is the thing, and this is the PO voucher and executable line. Executable name, what is that? PO vouchers. Let me will go and see the what is the executable name there given. Okay. So this is the executable name. Close executable F11 executable file name. You can see here executable file name. So we can able to see here, right? Same thing. Executable file name. This is the file name. Executable name is nothing but this is the information. Okay. So all information you can able to see, and also you can see here in the validation and all. So the coming to value set. So no need to do it for this is a new report, right? So no need to do anything on the value set. If you are changing the value set, only you are changing the value set on that time. No need to download the concurrent program. Only for the value set purpose, I have given the one syntax. So that one you can use. Okay. So this is a value set, and this value set you can able to see this application and FND structure column name. You can see here. The organization ID is the attribute one. They're calling the organization code into the attribute one. This is the DFF attribute. It will start with the name of the attribute. Okay, it's an DFF, descriptive flexi fields. It's stored into the attribute level, which is user wants to wherever they want store the information for that, which is not inbuilt in Oracle. Which is not inbuilt in Oracle. Those information I am going to store into the attributes. Okay. So this is, so what are the characters I'm giving a display size? What is the display size? So this information P of organization code, you can see the application. I'll show you on the application also close. You can see here parameters, organization code is there, right? So there is a display size 10 is there, 50 is there, 25 is there. This is, so sometimes this is a mandatory column, means we can able to put here mandatory or not. So the display, you want to display this one, so you can able to see here required or not. I want to required means it should, if you are not giving the parameter value also, it should need to come down on that day. If definitely you need to give the organization code, on that time I need to give the required. In the parameter form, I want to see this display, then you can click on display. If I don't want, I can disable it. It won't come in the parameter form also. So some of the requirements also will come like this also. So I don't want to display this value in the report form. Just you can undisplay. They won't tell like undisplay like that. I don't want to see this in the parameter. So on that case, you will come to the concurrent program define. You can uncheck box from here. Okay. So let me also say, if anything I have changes, you can see the transaction complete, one record applied and saved. Okay, you're clear, right? So this is the thing. So I have downloaded that. Once I have downloaded this file from here, just drag and drop, just select it and I can move it, copy. So I moved here. So then while I prepare the migration document, then I'm going to upload this command. Okay, this command going to upload into the different. So upload command, what is upload command? You can see here upload command here only. So same thing. So which is the template? This name is the which I given the name PO order underscore CP. CP means concurrent program. For my understanding purpose, I am going to giving to the CP. Okay. So same like that, similar, all these you can use it on the one instance to another instance. On that time, you are going to use all the syntaxes. Okay. So mainly these commands using one instance to another instance. So dev environment to the UAT next instance. So user does not, they're not going to define. I mean, you don't have full access into the EAT or production. Okay, you only user having the access and DBA people having the access. Okay, so that's the reason they're going to give the this FND load files. You are clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I'll see the files. You can able to see my screen, right?
Yeah.
We need to check the request group for the particular responsibility, either custom responsibilities or either standard responsibility. Need to go to the security. First, you need to go to system administrator, security, responsibility, click on responsibility, click on define. Press F11, enter the responsibility name. I'm entering the payables. Payables under left level. So now there is a so many responsibility. This is the for AX responsibility they are giving. So they are giving the own request group. Okay. So they are giving the different request group. You can observe here the responsibility name as the AX payable supervisor, and they are giving the request group as the AX payable supervisor. Okay, same similar like that. You can see. So some of euro is there. There is not find any data also. They're not putting any menus. So they will inform for us. So we can able to supervise Italy. So this is a responsibility for Italy people. They can access only these responsibility. For that, they define the request group as a AX payable supervisor. So similar like that, we need to see the vision operations also. So payables. So you can see one by one, you can see that this is the and all responsibilities. You can able to see these information in the record history. You can FND responsibilities, responsibility table, FND responsibility tables. I told you right. Select star from all objects where object name like the table some column information, so you can enter this information. You will get the all the information, and you can see the here account payables for this handle in the top. We can able to say Argentina payables. For example, somebody can able to define the Bangalore payables also, Hyderabad payables. As per their requirement, their client requirement, they're going to define the custom responsibilities. For the custom responsibilities, they're giving to the request group is different. So that responsibility only they're going to run that report. Okay. Just I want to see the payable vision operations for us. So payable vision operations, all reports only should be there. Okay. Let me I'll show you. PFND. So many responsible France, Germany, so Indian local also they're putting like this. Okay. This is the responsibility they're going to enter from here. So Italy payable, undercurrent payables, MRC payable. So payables, our responsibility is the payable vision operations. If you know the exact responsibility, we can enter. Otherwise, you can search it on this thing. Payable vision operations, we can able to see. Payable managers is different. All reports and payables. Okay, payables.
So they will inform like this responsibility.
Yes, I want to see this report. This is my responsibility. I want to see this responsibility. So that responsibility, what they define the request group. This responsibility, the user going to run responsibility, they will give for us. If they're not giving also, we can see in the backend. They will provide the request ID. In that request ID, they once they're submitting the concurrent program, right? You will get the request ID. That is the mandatory parameter of the every concurrent program. P concurrent request ID is the mandatory parameter for everyone because it's an automatically it will generate it. That is like a sequencer, row ID. If you enter any data, automatically one is coming the record and second is the sequencer. That is the sequence ID. So you can able to see here payable vision operations hours. So that responsibility we are running that report. Okay, I'll show you. Netherlands, Germany, Spain, USA. So if you know the exact responsibility, Vision banking, Vision operations we have. So everything they're going to define on different versions. Now we can see payable, Vision operation. This responsibility. So I copied the all reports. Now I go to the click on responsibility request. Okay. F11. I'll enter the request group and application. I know the payables. Okay, because if all reports having the multiple applications, so but I am going to use on say manufacturing also all reports only they're defining. Okay, so this complex maintenance repair and overhaul also they're giving capacity also working assets also there. This is my thing. So if I click here, just enter here, click on plus symbol. So tell me that person. So what is the report name? Venkat?
All reports, sir.
Sorry.
All reports.
No, request group all reports. So what is your concurrent program name? Which you
Uh,
told me, right? I'm not able to see in the report in payables.
and sir, actually, my doubt was if I want to see the whatever information we are seeing in the form, I want to see at the back end. So regarding that,
Yeah, that is, we can see the record history, we can able to see the table name, right? That information you can able to see.
okay.
That is a build, you need to build any queries.
Sir, can you show it once here for any particular record?
Yeah. Let me, I'll add it from here. So what is your program?
Sir, it's XXPO 6835.
Six.
6835. This one.
This is,
Payables, just about that.
it's not coming earlier.
No, actually, sir, it was coming, but I was just wanted to know how to check the same information at the back end. What the request group
Okay,
form
but
which we have
your
opened.
messaging, I'm not able to see the report in the here.
Yes, sir. My PO number was not visible, sir. That issue was there.
Let me, I will edit this thing and
Yes.
I'll show you in the report. See, please already this already unique set program which is not already in this report in the request group. I want to see this. This is already is there. Let me copy. Okay, I clear this one. Okay. So let me, I'll close this one. All reports and payables. Control F11. Now I want to see this thing. So already I know program. So control 11. Yeah, already this program is defined. So we can able to see here request history is there, right? This is the table name.
Okay, sir.
You can write the select statement from here. You can see here request group ID, application ID, also everything. So you need to give the one join for the all the information. You can able to see the application ID is nothing but this one. Application ID, we can see the application under this. We can able to see these. One second. System. Go to examine. System. You can see the last query. Okay. So this is you can able to run this report. So these tables and we can give the joins, all these things. Okay. You can able to see here. Application ID, everything we can able to see this information. You need to give the joins on every table. So this application ID, request unit ID, unit some different tables it will come. This is the coming only ID numbers it will come. So those things you can see here, concurrent program ID they're taking, FND concurrent VLs table. So there you can able to see the program name. You need to give the joins of the every table, then only you can able to see the output. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this is the, so everything we can able to see. This is the, we need to add, this is the concurrent program. And also interview point of view, I will tell you, initially class, I will told you what are the item attributes. I mean purchasing attributes. So some standards is there for one item having the multiple purchase order items. So let me items, master items. So vision operations. Okay. So let me, I'll take any item. It's like, so this is my item. So inventory you can see. So these and all is the inventory item attributes. If interview point of view, if they will ask what are the item inventory attributes, if they're not mentioned item also, if they're asking the inventory attributes, you should need to tell some of 2, 3 or we need to tell. This is the mandatory inventory item should be mandatory, stockable, translatable, and reservable. This information and all we need to inform to the interview point of view. What are the inventory attributes? At the same time, they will ask the item attributes also. This is the, what is the finished goods? Finished goods. Okay. And also item status should be active.
Yes, sir, there, we are adding finished goods and some purchasing.
Yeah, that is the requirement of the goods, or how they're moving the items. The items is FG, FSG, I mean stage is there. Stage. Whenever the goods into the warehouse, on that time stage is there. So that is the process, work in progress. I mean, some different module is a work in process, WMS we are calling, warehouse management system. There we can able to see this one. But it will come from here only. But they will ask the interview point of view, inventory. And also second thing, purchasing they will ask. Purchasing is the purchased and purchasable is the mandatory attributes for the,
But how we get to know like which one we have to select?
we need to select purchase and purchasable. While enter the item, you want to purchase, right? If it's the available, if you enable the purchase that item, then only you can able to purchase. The item is not enabled, you can't able to say, but item is there, but you need to inform, right? The item is available or not. That is the, we need to purchase and purchasable and purchased. Both we can say. But they will ask the question only. What are the attributes? We should need to tell that is item is purchase or purchase. That is not a matter. They will ask the what is the attributes. This is the inbuilt attributes. What is the inventory attributes? What is the purchase order attributes? And they will ask the order management attributes. Order management attributes. This is the either internal order or shippable or OE transportable or returnable or RME inspection required. This and all attributes on the item level for the attributes on the purchase, inventory, and as well as order management. Okay. Is clear on this attributes. So this is the first class already I explained you, but somebody is asking again. So that's the reason I am explaining this is the attributes on the item level. So this is the most important. They will ask the, if you know the order management is there, if you are in FIFR and SCM models, they will ask this, what are the attributes, item attributes. Okay. So the navigation is, you need to come to the items and then you can see the inventory, purchasing, and as well as order management. Is it clear? Any doubts on the here in this document? Yesterday document?
Sir, like whenever we'll add some value set or anything.
Hmm.
So particular that time only we have to download this file.
Yeah, particular value set, if you are, for example, I have, this is my report. Let me, I'll go report on it. System administrator, concurrent, program, define, F11, So I know the concurrent program short name, I know. Copy. Control V. Control F. Short name. So, for example, I modified the something in here. Otherwise, I added something from here. So we can either we can go to the concurrent program. Otherwise, we can take this only this. I have modified from here value sets. I added some value set. I have changed the value set. But you are not going to concurrent program. You are going to application validation sets. Application validation set. Okay. F11, control F11. So there is the different value sets is there. So for example, I have changed the one second. So table type is a table. So this is there. So I want to change some condition to here. Okay. I have done these changes, all the changes is done. So on that time, I need to use and migrate the LDT file through value set because they won't give this access to you on any instance. Only development instance, only you having access. So on that case, I will go what I will do go. I'll go the here and value set here, right? For here value set for value set I have given the LDT file. For that one, I'm using on this value set. See, this is I'm going to use on this thing. Okay. So username and password I'll give, and I'll change this one, and I'll give the file name, whatever name I can give the value set name. I'll give the value set name. This is the value set name I'm giving. Okay. So this value set name I'm giving in that one. Just I download that file and upload the file. So automatically it will reflect into the existing object. So for that case only using. So in case you are going to develop a new object nothing but either report or anything, we can do it manually. Okay. Is it clear?